Hello, this is Mark from Gary's Guitars, and I wanted to do this video about cheap pickups. There's a company here in New Hampshire that's called the Stratosphere, and they sell on eBay mostly, but they are a seller of guitar parts. And rumor has it they got their start by just buying entire guitars, taking apart all the parts, and selling them off individually. And they were making perhaps better money than they would have just selling the guitars. Or at least the same, and they began selling a lot. So it's even turned into a bigger thing than that. They sell not just Stratosphere, sounds like Strats, but they sell all sorts of guitar parts, including Asian-made aftermarket parts. So I noticed recently they were selling a set of Alnico pickups for $19.99, which is pretty cheap for a set of pickups. So I thought, okay, I'll bite. Let's find out what these are all about. Because if they're indeed a good replacement pickup, so what people love to do is they love to get a guitar that feels good to them and then upgrade the parts. And so would these pickups be a good upgrade for an Asian-made economical guitar? And that's what we're going to try and find out. So to do that, I have my own Grand Prix. Grand Prix was a guitar company from the 80s and 90s. They made Strats, Tellys, some basses. They were kind of a store brand for some people, you know, kind of like a J Tercer is these days. They're pretty good quality. As a matter of fact, this guitar is essentially identical to the made in Korea Fender Squier of the 90s, including the fact it has a plywood body, including the fact it has a great neck. Young Chang was the maker of both those guitars. And I got this set at Junk Store for $25, and I promised myself I wouldn't upgrade it. I'd just play it like it was. The tuners, oh man, I couldn't take the tuners. So I made a new promise that I would never invest more than $100 into this guitar. I got it for $25. And I put a used set of made in Mexico Fender tuners on it, which solved that problem. But I always wondered, should I change the pickups? And I want to stay under that $100 promise I made to myself. I didn't want to be the guy who took a $200 guitar, put $500 into it, and ended up with a $200 guitar. So, what I decided to do was try out these pickups. $19.99 could be cool. They're Alnico. These are probably ceramic magnets. I haven't been inside this yet. That's for later in this video or later in this adventure. Today will be the bass sound. I'm going to turn this guitar on. I'm playing it through a Fender amp with the a 70s Fender amp on 3, with all the tones at 5, reverb at 2.5 where it belongs. The vibrato is off. We're going into the vibrato channel with the bright switch on. I'm going to run through these pickups. Then we're going to throw in the replacement pickups. And we're going to hear, is it a good upgrade for a Squier or other made in Korea or made in Indonesia guitars. This probably has ceramic magnet pickups. I haven't checked it out. I haven't been inside. Kind of sounds like it. But here's the thing. This is not a bad sounding guitar. So, let's find out. So I'm just going to blow through a few licks, maybe strum some chords. So let's see. We're all the way forward. We're going to start off all the way forward on the neck pickup, and then we're going to work our way back. Strum a few chords, play a few licks. So. Let's go the in between. Actually, that's going to sound, it's going to have the Knopfler sound, I think. I'm using my fingers to play. Let's go to the middle pickup. B minor bar chord, maybe some up on the neck chords. Already following that tune. So let's keep going through here. This is the rear in between sound. Alright, and a chord. Let's try that E again. And let's go to the rear pickup. Did I just make a guitar face? I'm sorry. Back on the neck. And the volume and tone is all the way up on the guitar too. So we're just hearing the pickups, and we're doing it clean just because that's our best chance of hearing a real difference. So now let's have a listen at, let's throw the pickups in and then have a listen to what the slightly premium Alnico pickups for $19.99 off of eBay sound like. Okay, we're back. It's several days later. I put the pickups in. Hopefully I'm wearing a different shirt. I still need a haircut. And put the pickups in. Same amp, same setting, luckily there was no one here in the studio in the meantime, so I just left everything where it was. Same setting, same amp, same mic. This is the front pickup. Middle. Ooh, there's an offer. Here's the middle. And that's the in-between front and middle. Here's the middle. Here's the middle rear position. And here's the rear. That is snappy. So I hate to make this sound like a YouTubeism, but leave a comment what you think, and we'll get everyone's opinion. My opinion is without listening back to the playback, these are probably better. But we'll find out, or well, you've found out because you've watched. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching, and check all the other videos and all that good stuff. Subscribe and like and notify, and the website garysguitars.biz. We got the Facebook, the Instagram, Gary's Guitars USA. We got what else? Just find us everywhere you can. Come by the store, the actual store, Gary's Guitars in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Thank you. Thanks for watching.